Hey guys, Tower Repair bringing you some more Warcraft 3 action. Playing place pointing in the south way of Lawliet, playing as Night Elf, going for the Warden first. From the north we have Hawk, playing as human, going for the Archmage. That is Autumn Leaves, and this one from the WC3 Champions ladder season finale. But yeah, I'm really pumped to see the Warden in action. Feels like it's been a long time. There we go. Looking for the footy kill, coming back towards the AM, but no deny. Didn't quite manage to finish off the camp. But the creeps have de-aggroed. And Lawliet pumping out a few extra archers. Pretty close to level 2, not quite there. Hawk also has a bit of a clock on him. You know, you want to hit level 2 as quickly as possible so you can start getting that extra mana from the Brilliance Aura coming in. Otherwise, this will be his last water elemental for a very long time. So it looks like both players want to contest this Forest Troll Berserker. But for the last hit, no. In fact, the Militia up here finish off the level. One coming in, maybe hoping for the steal. Not able to get it though, and does end up taking a lot of damage. Second Nature War for Lawliet, creeping out expansion position. Meanwhile, backs off, doing a nice easy camp. No wisp coming over here, so no expansion. Tech is underway for both players. Ooh, look at that though. Hawk's tech much faster. I suppose going for that second Nature War has slowed Lawliet down a decent amount. Will lead to much faster creeping though.
Forces are under attack.
Another easy camp coming in for Hawk. Lawliet eating his way through here. Kind of reminds me of those Twisted Meadows creeping styles that we're seeing here on Autumn Leaves now. Yeah, otherwise this is a pretty difficult camp. He's actually bringing in both wisps to repair this up and picking up the Forest Troll Shadow Priest as well. Speeding things up, looking for the Dispel as well. And Hawk already level 3. Lawliet not quite there yet. Coming in to harass the wisps. We've got 3 of them there, 3 more over there. Seeing his attention over Moonwell now, level 3 though on the Warden. Is not locked in, and there we go, into the Fan of Knives now. Big fan. Oh, that a little bit too late coming in with the repairs. Down goes the Moonwell. Lawliet right on the supply limit now. Losing a lot of wisps as well. Big fan though again. Footy's quite low after that. Still have enough mana for another water elemental. No, it doesn't quite get the footman either. Wisps in some trouble. This has been a really strong harass from Hawk. Restarting his wisp production now. Tech complete for Lawliet finally. Do we have the Forest Troll Shadow Priest in the mix? Maybe dispel this water elemental. Oh, deny on the footy experience. Wow. Hawk's not letting him have it easy. Looks like he's hanging around for the deny on the water elemental as well. Clean play from Hawk. Has to be said. Very impressive. More creeping coming in for Lawliet. Looks like Hawk going to come in for another run by. Got 2... Oh no, Moonwell and a Hunter's Hall in production. Second building. Lawliet is relatively close by.
A town is under siege.
But might be able to get the cancel on the Hunter's Hall. It's dying pretty fast here. Bring the wisps in. 3 wisps in. Detonates. No more water elemental. No more Hunter's Hall though either. So how is Lawliet gonna play this one without the Hunter's Hawk? Oh, and he lets the footies get away on one hit again. Hawk playing really well at the moment. Oh, this is nasty. So many wisps going down. No more mana on the Warden either. It's level up though, level 4 now. I am going to be able to get one more water elemental through. Focus fire onto the Blood Mage. He's in some trouble. Looking for the deny again, Hawk. Another footy going down. So much economic damage to Lawliet though. He's lost so many wisps. Oh, might have to town portal though. Looks like the Warden has...
The town is under siege.
A couple different units.
A player's forces are under
sites.
attack.
And here we go. Naga Sea-Witch picked up second. Looking to bolster up his mid-game. Chase down a couple of these units. And makes a lot of sense. Kind of a good hero against the Blood Mage as well, right? Because you only have to regen a tiny bit of mana before you can use another Frost Arrow. So if you get siphoned down to 0, it doesn't really matter too much. You can still get quite a lot of efficiency out of the Naga Sea-Witch. Looking for the wraparound. He's got enough for a Shadow Strike. Aim could be in some trouble. He does have the Greater Healing Potion. Oh, that Healed Scroll actually. Greater Healing Potion's on the Warden. Uses the Heal Scroll. And Town Portal's out. Lawliet gonna chase. Lawliet doesn't have enough mana for another Shadow Strike, so can't really get the kill. And we've got the priests out the back there healing as well, so... Hey, at least did manage to spend the Town Portal, so it's a pretty big win. Makes up for a lot of those Wisp kills. Closes the gap in terms of gold.
Players' forces are under attack.
Tier 3 tech underway. Just the single Sanctum out the back, so a rifle caster action from Hawk. Looks like he's going to mobilize the peasants and bring them in for an expansion attempt, perhaps. Or is this going to be a tower rush? He doesn't have a lumber mill, so probably no on the tower rush. Oh, well, probably yes then, I guess. Alright. Can only build arcane towers with this.
A player's forces are under attack.
Well, that does actually have a pretty reasonable army as well. Is close to 10 food behind though, so let's see what it can do. Warden's so close to level up as well. Another level of Fan of Knives will make a huge difference. Has to give up on the Siphon very quickly. Big Fan of Knives. Going to knock out the peasants. And that's level up now on the Warden. She's pretty much out of mana. Oh, nice use of Cloak of Shadows. Hiding from the Siphon. Almost all the peasants are dead now. Same story for the Warden. She gets very close. There's a mana potion though. The heroes for Hawk getting very low. Oh my god, the banish. Keeping the AM alive for the moment. Healing up the AM with the priests. The priests are super low on mana though. And it looks like Lawliet's gonna hold. That level up on the Warden came just in the nick of time. Oh, not giving up all the way though. The Cloak of Shadows working nicely for Lawliet. Oh boy, okay, uses the health stone. Scrapping it out. Picking off a couple casters. Going back into hiding. Got Berserker down. A lot of low health archers and slow archers as well for Lawliet. A lot of slow. Most of his army now. 3 riflemen. Going to work. So Hawk continuing with this pressure. We are in nighttime now, so the moonwells are regenerating. Oh, and we've got Orb of Venom now as well with the tier 3 tech. But manages to make it back, picking off a unit, going back into hiding with the staff out now. Okay. Orb of Venom working nicely against these human units. And you know, the Nagasaki, which is very low on mana, so makes sense for her to have the orb. Gives up the chase. So as the dust settles, Hawk still with a big food lead. And Warden's still a long way off level 6, which is often the turning point in these kind of matches. But Hawk is, you know, very far behind on those hero levels. Do have a Goblin Observatory over here, but hasn't been crept out, so no reveals available for Hawk to purchase. There's a bit of scout farm there. And Hawk pulls back. Stealing a little bit of experience away from Lawliet's side of the map. Let's level up on the AM, that's going to be nice. Level 2 Brilliance Aura. These priests were a little bit taxed for mana in that last fight, so
a player's forces are under attack.
Standing guard over here with the Warden. Maybe expecting the human army coming from this angle, but they coming from an unusual angle. I think he was maybe hoping to hide there. Big fan of knives right into the center of the army. Doesn't quite manage to pull that off, but would have been a nice tactic. Triple water elementals over here. Comes in with the detonate, gets rid of 2 of them. The other one times out. Oh, he's got the dust this time. Hiding from the drain. The siphon mana not really working out. Anti-magic shell. And here we go. Turn around. Quick on the dispel. Banish. 1 Phantom Knives. And then the Warden is completely dry on mana. The attention onto the AM. AM getting quite low. So is the Warden though. Having to disengage now. Just archers at the moment for Lawliet. That's all he's got. That Hunter's Hall killed, you know, never managed to really get his tech going. Rifleman picked off, that's all of the Warden's mana. She's got a mana potion though. Should be able to get another fan coming through shortly, another dust. Good idea to make Hawk spend that dust though early in the fight. So we are actually getting pretty close to daytime, and Lawliet did sell that Cloak of Shadows, so won't be able to hide during the day going forwards. Might be able to use the Moonstone though. Turn it over to night. And the pressure from Hawk seems to be working out. Got a good number of rifles still. Perhaps take down a Moonwell. Lawliet's going to be supply stuck at that stage. Can't produce any extra units now. Oh, but that's the level up. The level 6 Warden. We've got the Avatar of Vengeance now. Needs to get over here to the corpses. Summon up a couple of those spirits. There they go. 1 of them up. Oh, the Avatar's getting focused pretty hard. Oh, the turning point. The level 6 Warden. Lawliet back on the attack now. The spirits. Such a nuisance. What can you do against them? Nothing. Oh, nice switching over to the cold arrow. Looking for the last hit on this priest. And the Fork Lightning finishing the job with the banish. Amplifying that damage. Stuff out on the wall.
The player's forces are under attack.
Spirits out the back doing big damage to these casters with the unarmored. Gets the piercing damage. Couple more spirits from the Avatar. Making a big difference in these fights. You can just get on top of the casters and do a lot of damage. Dual scroll taking care of that fan of knives damage. Avatar getting very, very low. But still alive. Got a few archers going down. Spirit. Avatar. Oh, still alive. The Fork Lightning. And what a turnaround. Now Hawk having to retreat. Avatar too strong. All these spirits taking care of his casters. And now Lawliet with the food lead for the first time in a very long time. What a turnaround. Level 6 Warden. Producing a couple more wisps. Did manage to build another moon
player's
well
forces are
somewhere.
under attack.
I guess there was that one back there. Switching over to nighttime, using the clarity potion. All of this done just with archers as well. Hawk trying to close the level gap now. Getting a bit of creeping done. 1.6k left in the main mines, so not a lot of time remaining. Lawliet, of course, can just walk his tree across, probably to this position. So the clock is on Hawk to try and get an expansion down, or make a strong enough push to win the game. Resummons the Avatar now. Zeppelin probably spots these human units over the tree line and catches a unit coming across from the rally point. And those spirits
Player's forces are under
getting
attack.
to work, chipping away with the damage. Catches another unit coming across to the rest of the army, so it's 2 pickoffs from Lawliet. Good start. Few archers out the back here. Coming in with the food lead again though. And he's got Flame Strike now. Going for level 2 Banish. Will be helpful against the archers. That of Knives, so no more Siphon. But Mage getting focused down first. Zeppelin also getting focused down. There's nothing inside it though. But Mage getting very low. Has to pop the invul now. The Warden's getting low. Take down the shop, so Lawliet can't buy any more potions. Could hurt him as this fight continues. Look on the run at the moment though. Hawk really needs a hero kill. Can't quite get it though. He's just getting picked off at the moment. Unit after unit going down. Still with a slight food lead over Lawliet, but it's not looking good for him at the moment. And Lawliet actually has managed to sneak an expansion in this corner
Player's forces are under
amongst
attack.
all this. So it doesn't even have to rely on his Tree of Eternity walking into position. We'll have that income coming through shortly, and I don't think Hawk has scouted this yet either. Look at those spirits, man. They last such a long time as well. Such a nuisance. What a strong ability that ultimate is. With Recamp Creep. Should hit level 5 on the Archmage, I think, if he completes this. Very close. So, level 3 water elementals, they're strong. Maybe not strong enough to get him back into the match.
Are under attack.
Zeppelin drop. You're looking for the peasant kills. There is no more gold remaining. But this will dash any further hopes of an expansion for Hawk, or no long-range mining opportunities either. Hawk continuing on his path. Warsong battle drums. Generally a pretty strong item, but Might want to cash it in
Town
to
is
pick up
under
a scroll of healing or extra. No. So out of money for both of those. Scroll protection maybe even.
A player's forces
Okay,
are
so
under
expansion getting killed. Lawliet did manage to get a little bit of gold out of it though. Paid for itself. Tree of Eternity researching Nace's Blessing. Going to walk its way across in the not too distant future, I imagine. It looks like every single one of Hawk's peasants has died now. Lawliet with a pretty large army of archers. I wonder if, like,
A
even
player's
just taking
forces are under attack.
one level of damage upgrades on them might have been a reasonable idea. Spirit just keeping tabs on Hawk's army. Invis Water Elemental doing the same job for Hawk. That Zeppelin up in the air. Oh, here we go. Warden laying a trap. Hiding. Big Phantom Knives incoming.
A player's forces are under attack.
There it is. Right on top of all the casters. Vanish. Going back into hiding. Oh, the focus fire from the archers. Oh, it's a slaughter. Flame strike though, keeping the archers on their toes. No more mana on the warden. And the avatar getting focused down. Took down, I think that was 3 casters. In exchange though, 2 archers also did 4.
Are under attack.
And Naga Sea Witch getting chased down at the moment by the human army. Just bought a healing potion, trying to run away. Lawliet just buying time, trying to get this expansion going. The wisps with the detonates. Not really killing the water elementals too much though. And I don't know why Lawliet's focusing the water elementals with the warden. Warden maybe... Oh no, not getting surrounded. Getting quite low though. Do have a couple moonwells nearby. Oh! Gets the staff out. Can't run there in time with the slow. Now you see which getting focused, but she has leveled up. Big fork lightning. One coming back in, we've got the shop there. See which getting cornered. Oh, there's a big flame strike actually. Oh, the big Phantom Knives though in return. Town portal out, I think that was. Both players scrapping it out. Oh, another big flame strike. Oh, the fog lightning though. Stuff out. Naga Sea Witch is not going to be so lucky. Just the warden pretty much left now for Lawliet. Is mining some gold.
The town is under siege.
Is daytime. We've got a little bit of juice left in those moonwells. Not a heck of a lot. He's going with the Invis potion, trying to run back in. Good thing is, Hawk's army quite weak. Going to take a long time to knock down this Tree of Eternity. Gives Lawliet a bit of time to work here. Picking up a mana potion. Here we go, Phantom Knives. Shadow Strike. Invul Potion. Hawk throws in the towel. Wow. That was a really good match. Ooh. Let's have a look at the scores. Man, Hawk, really strong early game. With the denies, with the harass, really well timed harass. Killing off that Hunter's Hall really threw a spanner in the works for Lawliet. But Lawliet with a good idea, picking up the Naga Sea Witch, getting something going in the mid game a bit there. Does slow down the levels on the warden a bit, but did allow quite a few units to get picked off as well, so did work out quite nicely. and then just to hold with archers until then. Nearly got overwhelmed. Got the level up on the board and turning things around. The ultimate, the avatar. GG, what a game. Well, anyway, guys, wrap on that. Thanks for tuning in to some more Warcraft 3 action. Until next time, goodbye and good luck.